everybody! 2 weeks ago, my subscriber count doubled. And with the last video, it doubled again. And I simply want to thank you for supporting this little venture of mine. It meant a lot to me. Back to the Mighty Nein episode 5. Now this, I am very curious about. Because last episode they entered into a fight, well, engaged in battle with the wizard assassin. And do I think they can win? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. The monk did very well last time she encountered her. And while she didn't win, and I'm pretty sure she held back a lot, the wizard assassin that is, with the full team, with everybody here, Fjord can contribute a lot, and the wizard, I think they're together too much for one wizard assassin. But the wizard assassins did manage to break into the most heavily defended place. Well, I assume it was the most heavily defended place because it guarded their holy artifact and managed to steal it. So maybe I'm underestimating her. I'm sure she has a lot of tricks up her sleeve. So we'll see.
On the Mighty Nein.
Have you heard of the Solstice Academy?
It is an excellent school.
I wonder how that will develop the Solstice. I mean, obviously, he is, I was about to say headmaster, but he's probably a teacher, really, because it didn't feel like a headmaster, but he's a teacher at this academy, and it was Caleb's teacher, I would assume, and the whole shebang. Watch last episode, if you want to hear my comments on it.
You ever been to a Cobalt Soul library?
Just checking that I'm recording.
9.
Hold on just a second.
Teachers are another story.
Was he lying?
You ever been to a Cobalt Soul library?
He looked immediately a bit sad or distraught. Is it possible that he did something to the Now I think he's lying. He obviously, not obviously, but I suspect he's been to a soul library before. And based on his reaction here, he didn't. My first thought he burnt down, but that's way too extreme. But he did something bad there, I think.
9.
I am very curious about this cat. And not in the background.
Hello, old friend.
How did you lose your magic?
Someone took it from me.
Did you kill them?
We're probably gonna see a lot more of Caleb's backstory this episode, because now we meet a character from his past, so... Oh.
All we know is
Cool
they're trained by
cloaks.
someone in the Cerberus Assembly.
I seek one of your prisoners.
9, not the...
Trained by someone, obviously the evil wizard guy.
I need it.
Nah, it can't be him. I don't think Caleb trained him. He seems too young.
We are all in great danger.
She found me.
Alright, let's an Amazon MGM Studios production. Critical Role.
Let me tell you a story.
Sure. The cat. I thought... My first thought is that the cat died and he summons like a spiritual version, but now I think that this is a flashback and he's a lot more powerful now, or used more powerful components, which allows the cat to exist for a lot longer than it did the last time we saw it. Oh, that's a cute cat. Ooh. Not a big fan of the soup.
Guten Morgen, Mutter.
Oh yeah, German. And I know it's a language in this world, but I think it's very funny and great that it's German actually, because it shows everything important of it.
Wo ist Vater?
Richtig.
He got a quite manly face, I gotta say.
Wo ist Vater?
Wildschweine haben den Zaun wieder zerstört.
Ich werde ihn holen, bevor euer vorzüglicher Haverbrei kalt wird.
Now, I don't have the subtitles on, and some of you may be mad about that, but I couldn't find a version with them, so... Well, not that I searched for very long, but...
Ach komm.
I basically get what they're saying. Well, I think I do, and if I look it up later and they talk about something completely different, I will be very embarrassed.
Du kleiner Funke.
No. But it's another language, so I don't think they're in the main, like, country. So you gotta be far away, or come from far away. Than we are right now, at least, I think. Because we don't hear anybody else speak that language. Or... Well, nobody else comments on it, really, so...
Links. Links.
Good work.
Hier, lass mich helfen.
Oh, nix für ungut, Kleine, aber ich denke nicht, dass du's besser kannst.
Sohn, du hast einen Trumpf in Ärmel?
In den Taschen. Genau genommen.
I'm sorry. I find the language a little bit funny. I wonder what that is.
Nun bleibt genau so.
Oh, so he already was pretty talented. I'm assuming he's using components here for his magic. So maybe he's some kind of sorcerer, because now it seems more like an inborn gift. But we saw him before and he held a book, so we could assume that he's pretty studious even back then. So maybe not. I don't know.
Amen, spał das.
Oh my, it's pretty impressive.
Gut gemacht, Junge.
Zauberei!
Nein, also, ja, gewissermaßen.
Dein Vater hat mir gesagt, dass du zaubern kannst, aber ich dachte, er meint beim Kartenspielen.
Something about his father.
Missverständnis. Magie ist nichts weiter als ein Werkzeug, wie eine Hecke oder ein Hammer.
Mjolnir, hello. Something about his magic. I am so sorry I don't have subtitles.
Alles mit Talent und ein paar alten Büchern machen kann.
I feel like this is building up to something bad. His whole family is gonna die. They never live. Never. And I'm gonna be very sad if that happens. Or maybe, no. He's just gonna get recruited. Yeah, that's a lot better. He's just gonna get recruited and go to the academy, and where the academy is where it's bad. That's what I'm assuming.
Das ist eine schicke Karre.
It's a good-looking carriage.
Das Königreich so weit hier draußen.
Yeah, stay back. Oh. His beard isn't as long, but he still looks old. So he's probably getting up in years. And so this is maybe the same country, and it's just maybe a local language. Or maybe they were a conquered country and they still speak it. Hail.
I presume this is your work.
Pardon me. Is there some kind of problem?
How rude of me. Trent Ickeson.
Trent Ickeson. I think that's the first time we heard his name. Trent Ickeson. Huh. Nothing special from the name, from what I can see.
I am a professor at the
The
Solstice.
Solstice Academy. Gib ihm die Hand.
Apologies,
Give him your hand.
my lord. We don't often
He is very pale.
get visitors of your standing.
Oh, I am no lord. Merely a practitioner of the arcane arts.
He likes to manipulate people. I can already tell. He thinks very highly of himself, and I don't think he like is a strong word. I think he just does whatever he thinks is in his benefit based on him here. Because he acts quite different. Maybe he changed in years. No, maybe that. Maybe he changed in the years. That's possible. Yeah.
Aber ich habe gehört, dass da ein Bauerssohn in den Feldern von Semni sei, der eine Gabe für Magie habe. Diese Umwandlungszauber.
Impressive. Maybe he is also like a native of this language. And this is like their place. Not the place, but you know.
Erzeugt von Vervollkommnung in hohem Maße.
Er steckt also nicht in Schwierigkeiten?
Nein, nein.
I can see it in his eyes that he... I think he's evil, even here, and he's just manipulating them. He's being nice and all, but it's to lure them into a false sense of security, and if they reveal that this young man or child did the magic that he assumed first was from the adult man, an older gentleman. It may have been alright if it was the older gentleman, because let's say that this magic takes time to learn. It's a thing you learn. Then it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that this older gentleman learned it. But if this child or young man could do it, it signifies a certain amount of talent, which probably he would want to recruit them. I think he already suspects it or something, because he's not his nice, I don't think. So it's something, he knows that he has something he wants from the three of them.
Ganz im Gegenteil.
Oh my god. He visited their home. That's a dedicated man, I gotta say, in pursuit of what he wants. If what I'm assuming about him is correct. Which I think is.
Eine Weile her, seit ich das letzte Mal eine hausgemachte Mahlzeit hatte.
Oh, quite menacing guards in the background.
Ah, dein Werk, nehme ich an?
Es war ein Versehen.
Arkanfeuer.
Ah, some kind of blast mark.
Bedauerlicherweise hatte euer Ziegel nicht die geringste Chance. Arkanfeuer brennt heißer als natürlich.
He's explaining something with magic, I think.
Solch einen Zauber ohne Ausbildung heraufzubeschwören, das ist vorbildlich, Brain.
Ja, es war nur in einem Buch, mein.
I think this is just my speculation. I have no idea about the German language. But he's advocating that it's dangerous and that he needs to learn. And come with me. I'm a professor at the school.
Ja.
Jeder kann die Worte lesen, aber sie zu verstehen. Ich glaube, du wirst an der Soltrichs Akademie großen Erfolg haben.
Soltrik Academy. He probably invited him to the academy now.
Ich weiß das zu schätzen, mein.
But he's probably unsure because of his parents.
Jedoch werde ich hier gebraucht.
Wir haben das bereits besprochen. Das Schulgeld ist
Wir könnten Vieh auf den Markt bringen?
Geliebte.
Wir würden Brenn nie vom Dienste des Königreichs zurückhalten wollen.
The mother wants him to go. Well, the father probably is unsure.
Nun gut, ich bin zuversichtlich, dass Brenns Talent ihm ein Stipendium.
Now he's stipendium. He's probably telling him either of the money he could earn after or the money he's going to get while there, and using that money he could send to his parents so he wouldn't become a burden. I am just spitballing right now.
wird. Und wenn das Studium abschließt,
I'm doing my
wird er mehr
best.
als genug verdienen, für Aushilfen am Hofe aufzukommen.
Cat smelling something in the bag. He's probably gonna pick up components for young Caleb to use to show his competency. Maybe. Oh, the cat.
Blöde.
Franken, nein! Entschuldigen Sie, mein Herr. Er hat das noch nie zuvor getan.
Es macht nichts. Guck mal.
The guards are very on edge. Alright, I think this was a very planned visit. He knew exactly what he's going to find here when he went here. That's probably on the show for this. He didn't just accidentally climb off and talk to them. He knew or heard about them that a young man was using magic here. So he went to visit. And as far as I have seen in this universe, magic is very dangerous. And there's all kinds of creatures. So he probably told the guards more in depth that it could be dangerous, and that's why they're so on edge. No, I don't think he told them that's why he came. Because why would he? I think he came here, oh, is this your work? To easily engage himself with them as to appear both humble and nice, that he's willing to talk to them, and he doesn't care about the standing. He's not himself that important, he says, and some such. So this all is a manipulation, which is sad.
Alles besser.
Incredible. I'm very curious about the whole component thing. Because he seems to need components. He can only use magic with components, while we've seen a lot of people use magic without components. Him, for example. So, it could be component-based magic is something you also learn, but I don't know why you would prefer to learn component-based magic. Maybe you can use it all you want. It seems easier. Well, not easier, but it seems more effective to be able to use whatever magic you want, and a lot cheaper as well.
In meiner Hand halte ich einen Brief mit einer Aufnahmebestätigung zur Akademie. Das Pergament ist verzaubert, sodass wenn dieser Brief brennt...
So he came ready, so maybe he did tell them that that's why he is here.
Zulassungsstelle erscheint, betrachte dies als deine Zulassungs...
Bren Ermhandred.
Prüfung. Brennen heißt Feuer in der alten Sprache, nicht wahr?
Something about this individual.
Und du deinem Namen gerecht wirst.
It's probably if he's gonna go to the school. And yeah, he got components that he's gonna... Oh my god, this seems like he's attacking him. Are you doing this right, son? It looked a bit strange. What's happening? Well, obviously I don't know, and I'm pretty sure some people are gonna get mad at me for not having any subtitles on. I'm sorry, again. So maybe it's a form of talent test. Oh, almost. Oh, it worked. congratulations. Now, if you regret this in the future, I cannot tell, but it seems to be a, I want to say talent thing, but he probably worked hard for this.
Aldrich, Ermenrud, willkommen zur Soltre...
And, wait, what is his name?
Brenn Aldrich.
Brenn Aldrich.
Willkommen zur Soltris Akademie. Und zum Rest deines Lebens.
Great! Well, they're happy for him. That's good. They didn't die. Well, yet, I should say. We did see a flashback of a house burning and him in front of it. We'll see. He don't have much to pack. Oh, we're so happy. He's probably happy. Who's in the carriage?
Hello.
Oh, it's the other... It's the wizard assassins, a bit younger.
Hello yourself. I'm Astrid. The big lank is Edwulf.
Edwulf is the one who died, I think.
Come on in.
So, what's your name?
You don't look that much older, actually. And if they receive the same training... Well, I assume almost the most critical part is the whole crystal, which grants them really this amplified sort of power, probably their physical form as well. And even then, they seem to... they look like noble children, simply. And so they probably received training before coming here. Before coming to the school, that is. So he probably is already back on the curriculum. And we're outside. I thought we were inside. Yeah. A few bags. Surprisingly... I thought you would wear more baggy clothing, because that's the way to hide weapons, and they seem like the kind that would do that. So I'm surprised that she has no sleeves and everything. She looks so evil right now.
A long way from home.
I like her haircut, though. Long way from home, you say? Oh, sorry. The intro. Yeah, that shot, hold on. This shot, we saw this frame a few, maybe it was last episode. And it is the house. It is absolutely the house that his parents lived in. It seems boarded up, which is strange. It's boarded from the outside. I hope that that his parents didn't burn alive with him outside. It may have been some kind of loyalty test where they remove all parts of their background, for example, killing their parents, or anything likewise extreme that made that person totally dependent on this group or individual, which may is what happened. I doubt it was an accident. Anyway, let's continue. I'm not really supposed... maybe I'm not supposed to analyze the intro. But that's a shot we saw earlier, so... I give myself a pass on that. And the intro is more everyone's beginnings, with him in the circus and everything, and the same guards that in her hometown. The only person we haven't seen is the barbarian. And I suppose this part. The barbarian We haven't seen her yet, and she's supposed to be in the main party, and we're already on episode 5, so maybe we'll meet her. That would be fun. And,
Who the hell is she?
oh,
Why do people keep trying to kill us in this
smart Fjord.
goddamn town?
Sad that he didn't hit her.
This is not a fight we can win. We need to run.
No chance. This fucker's been following me for weeks.
The monk. The monk, the monk, the monk. You are a bit too confident in your own abilities, I would say. Or you're vastly underestimating her. She beat your ass, I want to say, quite easily last time. And if you think... We know earlier that she trained and she shadowbox, imagine what he... or imagine what she would do and what she herself would do. And maybe she believes she can use that. But if she does, she's not that bright. Let's continue.
If we're gonna do this, we need a plan.
Well, Fjord and Circus Man seems to be quite... seems to be ready to fight. But Caleb is probably the only one who knows the possibilities of what she can do. Even if he didn't stay that long with them. I think he did stay long with them, though. So...
Molly, you and I...
What happened? Oh my god. Yeah.
You wanna
Oh my Traveler Ford.
Right? I'm happy to oblige.
Seems a bit deranged. But I suppose you would need to be in that business for that long. Yeah, what did you think would happen? Well, I'm not really blaming Fjord here. He didn't know what she was capable of. And in emergencies, I think his Patreon, the sword, or anything would heal him for the most critical of hits. Are you just gonna stand there? Poisonous gas. Or no, summoning something.
Oh, that is actually really cool.
I agree, Esther. That's really cool, I think. Summoning...
As I was saying,
get Sailor Boy on his feet. We'll buy you time.
Are those clones of herself? I think they seem a bit too tall. But I think maybe they're mirror images or something. But they're probably gonna be physical because why not? I'm still unsure. Oh, no, they're real.
The poison's not reacting to my magic.
Is it bad? Oh.
That is so negative. How about we just say impressively gruesome?
Impressively gruesome. That's a new one, yeah.
you pick a word and get on with it.
Now what is she doing during this? The wizard assessing. Caleb, just do your best to stay alive. Yeah. Just don't try to get hurt. I don't expect too much from you. Caleb? What's that? Oh yeah, components, of course. Smart Nut. Nuts, that is her name, I think. Sorry. You just need to destroy the environment. I am not saying that she didn't need to do that, but nobody else needed to destroy a tree. The houses around them. I hope Caleb doesn't burn down a house now, but... Ooh, nice dodge, monk. Another dodge. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I'm sure there's some delicacy maybe in some other country. But I see that now the bags are for her components. I think she didn't need components because of the crystal. Or maybe she still does and they just amplify the magic to a certain degree. I don't know. Let's see if the result is worth putting a bunch of maggots in the mouth. And too much. She? Okay, alright. Let's talk about this for a moment. She seems to have some form of vendetta against Caleb. Which is interesting. So much so that she ignores a bit of her surroundings, the monk. If she was in her right state of mind, I think she probably wouldn't have taken that hit by the monk. So it could be for many reasons for why she's mad at Caleb. It could be because he left the group and them in the group seem to be colleagues, if anything, but maybe even friends. And somebody leaving the group, and you can't, quote unquote, leave the group. To do that, you need to escape from the group, I would assume, which he probably did. And that probably would make them mad. Either as a form that he's betraying them, or out of a form of jealousy of they wish they could do that. Could be that. Or it could be, for example, be something jealousy. Maybe he's super talented, much more than I expected, and maybe he was the favorite student or anything like that, which created a form of jealousy in her. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. Ouch. Damn. Ugh. Got her quick.
Sorry, I don't do magic.
Wow. The beer. And without Jester and Fjord doing anything, well, they took the first hit, so they did do something, but they didn't attack her. That's what I mean. Impressive.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it?
If you think that's gonna hold her, you're dearly mistaken.
The bug's gone.
Aw.
Wow, we won.
Hooray. Normally, I love drawing.
You seem to be doing better, Fjord. Good. No lasting damage. But this... well, she killed all the guards, but even if the guards got her, they couldn't leave her with the guards because the wizard, the guy, or a group would just free her. So it would be better to kill her. Now, I'm not usually one to advocate for murder. And I don't think you should murder either. But I believe... I don't know what they would do if they want to kill her or not. I'm unsure.
But perhaps we should get the fuck out of town.
What about Goth Girl?
I've got more than a few questions for her.
More townsguard will be here any minute. Oh, Caleb and I saw an abandoned farmhouse on the way here.
Fine, load up.
Caleb wants to murder her.
The fuck, man? We need her alive.
No, you don't. You don't need her alive. You just want her alive to ask some questions. Your task wasn't to question your pursuers. Your but your mission was to get the sending stone and get it back to her. Now, if you capture her and ask her questions, do you even know what kind of questions you're supposed to question her? And I don't believe that that girl, the wizard assassin, is probably trained to restrain torture or even kill herself. They seem like that kind of group. Or teleporting. it's possible also that she has some components that let her teleport over a vast distance. This makes her incredibly dangerous to keep as a captive. And as a monk of... well, I don't know her rank, but as a monk that supposedly guards knowledge and inserts knowledge, you should know the dangers of magic and what a capable magic user can use. I would think that's in your training. Still, you want to capture her? You're either... that's quite bold, if anything. I'm on Caleb's side. Kind of. Well, we'll see what he'll do.
The fuck, man? We need her alive.
My amulet. Give it to me.
No. Maybe he doesn't want to really kill her. Yeah, I was about to say, she's gonna break it, because why wouldn't she?
Nun kannst du dich nicht mehr verbergen.
Probably something like, no hiding you now. Oh. Flashback. Flashback. And he has the school clothes, and he's late for class. I hope this isn't his first day.
Du hast dicke Eier, zu spät zu kommen.
More like his chicken legs were too...
That can't be her, right? Because here she's taller than Caleb. And back in our time, she is short as shit. So...
Library?
Lost track of time.
Let us begin. Combat magic can be entirely unpredictable. In battle, you may find yourself distracted, confounded.
Oh, so he also teaches combat magic. I thought he was more like a biology teacher or that area of magic. Well, it seems like he can teach us a lot of things.
Above all else, you must protect yourself. Line up, please. Now, the task is a simple one. Come, join me here. The first 3 students...
But it's... If this school employs him, he is, I assume, one of the best wizards in the country. And having him as a teacher is... well, it's a great use of him, of his time. But I'm surprised that that he is one, actually.
Students who do pass. The rest fail.
Wait, I want to hear that again.
Come, join me here. The first 3 students who do pass. The rest fail.
The first 3 students. Ugh. It's of course going to be the 3 ones that we know of. Caleb and the ones beside him. And probably no one else. He has probably set up traps, I think, because the wizard assassin used a lot of traps when she fought the monk alone. So she probably did use... well, he probably put traps in the ground. Or he's gonna cast spells on them while doing this. I hope no one dies. Yeah.
Come! Surely one of you can reach me.
She's probably just knocked out. Yeah, she is. They won't send a lot of people here if they died. She is dead, though. I'm sorry. Petrify. Yeah, I think you can fix petrification.
Unlucky.
What the hell?
Traps. He's testing us.
Yeah.
You see that route?
Is there some kind of pattern to them?
He's testing us.
It could be that every third stone diagonally is a trap.
You see that route?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, use the others.
Or vertical, I mean. I don't know.
All right. Brace you, chicken legs.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Using them as...
Nice.
using the other students. Quite mean if you ask me. They were probably not too popular. Great!
That's how you do it.
I want to say that he's using the proper approach, trying to sense the traps or something similar like that. Or figuring that out. Oh. Alright, so never mind. I didn't see her earlier when they showed all the students. But she probably managed to make it to the other side, and they three become the magic assassins. So maybe he did not become one of them. I thought he did. I was pretty sure he did. But that was just... because that's why he uses the bandages. Ooh. Ah, great. So maybe it was when he left that she took his spot. That would create a form of jealousy.
Thank you, Master. Bren figured it out.
Distract, confound, protect yourself. You gave us the solution right at the start.
Seemingly here he was quite ruthless. Caleb then. I wonder... seemingly, and Trent, I think his name was, probably likes that a lot.
These students have displayed a wisdom I have been trying to impart all semester. In the service of our empire, you will be faced with choices that seem questionable. But as you saw today, you must do whatever it takes to succeed. Class dismissed. A moment. I have a special task.
He seems, based on his face, he seems very kind and happy.
For you three.
Maybe his natural state is just being... I don't think he's a kind person, by any means, seemingly. But he has managed to... he always presents himself as a nice person. Which I think is a key part of him, seemingly. I shouldn't be laughing, but... with love, the Mighty Nein. Yeah, I mean, the guard got a list of the party name, and assumingly he wrote down names of those in the party, so... he could probably fix it.
Should we at least wrap her wounds?
No. Are you okay? Maybe we should find you a doctor.
They should really, like, restrain her more and take everything she has so she can't use component magic, which she has shown herself to be capable of.
Fine after a good night's sleep.
Oh. Ugh. I mean, that is the kindest gesture that Not has done. It's offering something that she herself can't live without. She's feels absolutely horrible when she doesn't get this liquid, this drink. And she offers him to Caleb because she knows that something is wrong with him, and she wants to comfort him in any way she can, even if she has to offer a little bit of her holy drink, which I find adorable.
Was that everything you needed?
You did very well, yeah.
Oh.
And what does it mean that she broke your amulet?
Yeah, Caleb. What does it mean?
See, you probably would have gotten your answer if you just stayed quiet. Or maybe she wouldn't, but it's not really any of her business. And she is rightfully suspectful of him because they both said that she found me. So she probably thinks that he has some form of connection with them, and she's right. But this is probably the wrong approach, seeing as they both fought together. He clearly do not like this group of people. And so maybe she doesn't think much of it. And she just thinks she wants to learn more about him and see if they can become proper allies. But I think this is more born of the selfish desire of acquire more information she can use to impress her seemingly mentor. And it wouldn't be beyond her to also just want to use the information she got from her captive to validate herself, is what I believe. But could be anything else.
But we are not safe, any of us. I also find it quite interesting that this woman has been tracking you, yeah?
Not that it's your business.
He answered your question, and you don't answer him. And he has proven himself, well, I wouldn't say trustworthy exactly, but he wouldn't out your mission to anybody else. Not in that way, but to anybody affiliated with the group that they hunted.
But I think she's tangled up in an explosion at the border.
The Kreen and Empire are always trying to kill each other.
Oh, wait, she actually told them. I'm surprised.
Tracking you, yeah?
Kind of.
Not that it's your business. But I think she's tangled up in an explosion at the border.
She's still on that. Yeah.
The Kreen and Empire are always trying to kill each other.
Not like this.
Monk's right. Last couple towns we played, folks were on edge. Don't you feel it? War's brewing.
You can feel that?
I can feel when my purse is empty. And we haven't had a sold-out show in months.
I'll just need more interactions between the two of them.
Not to the one you fucked up, thank you very much.
That tent exploding was cool, though.
Point is, with war comes assassins, spies, secret Empire agents like this bitch.
You are correct. She is too dangerous to let live.
Are you suggesting we execute her?
Or maybe we'll talk to her.
Yeah, I get it. She is a monk after all, and she probably was taught that she should be morally right. And killing people usually isn't moral. That word, I'm sorry, I'm not a native English speaker. And I don't think the others in the party fully agree with that either. But I think if Caleb can give a rational argument, he could convince them that she's better off dead.
And she'll see how cool we are and become our bestie, you don't know.
Well...
Or maybe they could leave her with the monks, but seeing as how corrupt, seemingly, the monks are, that could also backfire. But the spy monk, it gets confusing when I call the one in the party the monk, and there's also a group I call the monks. But the monk's spy that she works for our monk. She could probably turn her over to her, and it would maybe work out.
Misfits and malcontents.
But Caleb wouldn't trust it.
Our traveling troop has reached its destination.
I think.
You could have just said we're here.
Troop has
I
reached
am.
its destination.
Is this the same goddamn house? It looks like it, but his house had 2 windows at bottom. And this house maybe also had, but they seemed a bit covered up. Surprised it's still standing.
Let's get Little Miss Cockroach in a chair.
Wait, I want to see. No, it isn't. It's not the house, because the shot we got with the wizard, the door outside was behind him with the 2 guards, so...
Let's get Little Miss
Or maybe they
Cockroach in a
moved
chair.
table.
Oh, can I come? I've always wanted to see fingernails pulled.
I go where Caleb goes.
Oh, this isn't a damn social club.
She's right. But I should at least be there in case you need backup with...
You're looking much greener than you.
Caleb should be there too. Well, no. Caleb being there would antagonize the wizard assassin and probably make her more reluctant to answer questions. So.
Usual.
Come on, Ford, let's find you a bed. No arguing.
He couldn't argue.
Caleb, you sure you're all right? You seem tense. More than usual.
Go help Jester. You have a gift for toxins and the like. You can help.
Okay, use your read if you need me.
No.
I'm watching you, Undercut.
Yeah. Go.
How can anybody say not be on Not's side? She is just the best character, and her relationship with Caleb is so much. I'm only 5 episodes in, but I wouldn't like this show as much if they weren't here. I feel like it's very special, and yeah, I think it's also given the proper how do you say, time spent with it. I feel like they are dedicating a lot of time to it and doing it justice, I think. I who haven't watched the campaign or anything else, I've only seen this, or seeing this, and Vox Machina, so. Time to torture.
So what is our plan?
Caleb probably knows how to torture. I wouldn't... It feels like a thing that the wizard would teach him. Bea, on the other hand, no. But she would probably know how to hurt her a lot without killing her.
She is a wizard like me. Perhaps I can assist with the interrogation.
Fine. Look, maybe
You shouldn't ask it that way, as if you need her permission to do
let's
it.
try the old good monk, bad monk. I'm bad monk. Obviously.
Obviously. She is not too bright, is she?
Oh, Molly, he's burning up. I can heal cuts and bruises, but not poison.
What is happening exactly? Because that spell felt too simple almost. The spell she shot in the beginning, that burned his inside, it hurt a lot. Probably, and he got proper medical attention right away. well, maybe she isn't exactly proper medical attention, but it got treated. And this is quite a lasting effect. I wonder if it has something to do with his Patreon or anything like that. Where is his sword?
Traveler, please. I don't want Ford to D-I-E.
Me neither.
Get out of the way. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, showing your expertise.
The poison may be magic, but
And his eyes were quite a different color.
resembles adder venom. You can make a home remedy with basilisk tongue.
Okay.
Very knowledgeable. I'm surprised. Good.
We'll find the basilisk. And I call dibs on cutting out its tongue.
It's a plant.
That is disappointing.
Yeah, basilisk are quite also a creature. And I don't think there are any nearby.
Look, it must grow nearby. These little yellow flowers have antiseptic properties. We need
Antiseptic. I don't even know what that means. Huh. I'm very happy that she is so knowledgeable about this. I suppose she is a rogue, but I'm
the
surprised.
corruption will spread and he'll D-I-E.
Pleasantly so. I want to hear that again, actually.
These little yellow flowers have antiseptic properties. We need enough to brew a tea or the corruption will spread and he'll D-I-E.
You guys know I can spell, right?
I didn't actually.
I didn't actually. Well, you don't want to assume. You know what they say about assuming makes an ass out of you and Ming.
You really trust the goblin?
Dude, I don't want to hear any racist thoughts from you, Fjord. I like you, and you've been good so far. Well, so far. I mean, you seem like kind of a chill guy, and but I can't really blame anyone for being racist in this world because, well, first of all, the tieflings are literally from hell, and that looks bad no matter what picture you put it. And obviously, I know that tieflings or anything of the like are not inherently evil or anything like that. It's just the place where they come from. But when the place is called hell, you get it's easy to create prejudice, especially for people with limited education. And I don't know Fjord's education, but he can read, so.
Got a point.
No, not wouldn't lie.
Aw.
We will go find the basilisk tongue thing.
Yeah, she wouldn't lie, honestly.
Ford? Hang on.
You better listen to her. I'm pretty sure she'd kill you if you die.
Always funny to hear something like that. I love the brewing relationships here.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean...
I don't know what she sees in you.
That's good that he can apologize when he knows he's wrong. And, disgusting. Back here, I don't think the monk could apologize when she was wrong, but...
Whisper the first syllable of a spell, and I crush your larynx. Then my friend here lights your ass up. Do the fire fingers thing.
I thought I was good monk.
He is purposely fucking with her right now. I'm surprised how almost calm Caleb is. Because he's joking right now with the monk. Which is funny and all. But they have a very, very dangerous individual here. Maybe he's just planning to kill her. And maybe he doesn't really want her to talk. Because she could out that he was one of them. And the monk being who she is, I don't think she has any capacity to understand. And in the best case scenario, it would create a lot of friction between them because the monk is who she is. In the worst case, she would outright attack Caleb or anything like that. But I don't think even her is that think like that. So
You and your Volstrucker buddy stole something from the Kreen. And it sure as fuck wrecked Rockard Garrison, so what was it?
Maybe they're under, because this is probably the most important missions they have ever done. So it's possible maybe they have some kind of contract that prevents them from speaking. I think that is something Trent, the wizard, were going to do. Even if he knew they were loyal, he seems quite capable, and I wouldn't put him past him to imagining this scenario.
Okay.
They told something to each other there. Maybe Caleb's already suspect that it is. No, because nobody knows that it's the artifact that's stolen. So,
I know you have snitches in the Cobalt Soul.
Great! Telling you what you know to your captive. I suppose she's gonna follow up with some questions, but...
Give me names and maybe we'll leave you in one piece.
That is so small right now.
What you did is starting a war, and thousands of innocent people are gonna pay the price. Now talk.
Oh.
3 days. 3 days to what?
Thinks she's a lot more intimidated by Caleb than the monk right now. But Caleb is letting her do her thing. She would probably be hurt if he did this alone.
Leave the prisoner in isolation for 3 days before questioning. To imagine the torture they will receive.
Yeah.
To break them without lifting a finger. You are an amateur, and it shows.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will answer her questions, or you will regret.
They love having shadows over his eyes, and it's obviously to show his mental state and his his mental state. But I hope that by the end of this season that they that he lights up, because everything is resolved, everything is happy. I hope that happens at the end of the season.
What comes next?
Flashback. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Why are they in rags?
Think this is another test?
Everything is a test with him.
Guys, relax. I bet we're gonna get promoted.
You think?
Look at us. Master Ikithon's not an idiot.
I wonder what happened. Are they dressed the same way that his test subjects were?
First, little spark.
Little spark. Oh no. Either he's gonna get he looks like he's gonna get tortured, or he's gonna torture somebody. I'm willing to bet that he's gonna get tortured, and that bracelet, something important. Either it's, I imagine it would be maybe a gift from his parents or something like that, and this bracelet is what keeps him going during torture. Maybe. You got a real torture set here. They're quite used, yeah. They don't seem recently used, and it seems to have just festered. Clean your tools, at least. Maybe.
Tis only a chair.
It's only a chair. how much trust exactly does he have that you're able to do this?
Do you know why I plucked you out of the Semni fields, Bren? Because you, my boy, are special.
Do them answer.
Even at your age, I believe you are ready to apply your education to the field.
Oh no. Oh no.
You mean join the Cerberus assembly?
Yeah, he has another idea. Maybe he didn't have any wizard assassins, or what you call them. And he created it like right now.
Not quite.
And this emboldened him.
As of tonight, you will join an elite group. A secret force trained in incredible magic, who exists only to serve the Empire.
No. He is properly creating this picture, but in reality they serve him. And by calling it a secret group, he can probably get away with it. I wonder how he explains it, though. Maybe he fakes their death or something like that.
Just as you've always wanted, yes?
Of course, Master. What?
Ooh. So this is maybe the surgery to get crystal in you. Those are quite big, mind you. There are 3 of them, and there are 3 big crystals. But I thought the crystal was like small. Where did they shove this? Is it in their chest? No. Or maybe they just make it fit the whole.
Given the same opportunity. But make no mistake, you are the rising star, Bren. The little spark who became a firestorm. Schratten.
Oh, what's happening? Ow! Ow! Oh my god, I thought we saw only 1 crystal in her. How many can you bump into them?
Accept the pain. Endure it.
I am surprised how well he is handling it. I would pass out. I would not be able to hear him at all.
A sign of your dedication. Du schaffst das.
Oh my god. That would break your skin. Well, maybe not. The skin is quite flexible. Anyway.
Your father needs you to be strong.
Oh, horrible. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. Oh my. What the. Yeah, if you could. If you. Oh. If you took that, you can.
What did your master steal from the cream?
Is the monk gonna no. Are you gonna stop him? Really? Wasn't it you who wanted information?
Okay, I think she gets it.
You should not have stopped me. These people only tell the truth when their body has no other choice.
You certainly know a lot about these people.
Yes, he does.
I don't like the monk. Unsurprisingly, I think you already knew that, but wasn't it she who... I don't think I need to explain why I am frustrated with the monk right now.
Du weißt, wie einfach es für uns beide wäre, sie gemeinsam zu töten.
Luckily, I don't think she understands you.
What did she just say?
Yeah.
Nothing important.
So it's just a fucking coincidence this chick speaks Simnian too? Or is there something more to it?
This is her plan. To sow doubt between us, then escape when we are focused on each other.
Well, that's funny. You didn't say I was wrong.
Yeah, but he is right. She's absolutely gonna escape and appear later and then be killed. I hope. Oh, they found the flowers, hopefully.
Won't die, will he? Don't even answer that. He can't die. The Traveler would never let that happen, right, Traveler?
Right, Jester.
Ugh, you know, whenever you want to say hi, I'm just freaking out here trying to save a life.
That's the trouble with gods, isn't it? You never know if they'll be there when you need them.
Oh, the Traveler, he's always there. He's just not always here.
You know who is always here? At least in the scant few days I've known you.
Who? Fjord? Who?
You're so right. The Traveler must have sent Ford so I can have a friend when he's busy.
Who knows the whim?
That's one way to look at it. Back to happy thoughts, alright? I'm gonna need to switch up my mood for happy thoughts, because they're happy, and I'm happy, they're searching for a cure for Fjord, and obviously they found it. It's great. It seems to be nearby.
Of the gods. Well, this doesn't seem like enough.
And I like their interactions a
Use
lot.
your special vision to find more? Like with that ugly ghost frog? Or do you need blood?
Wanna know a secret?
Maybe... Maybe it's something with blood, because his blood reacted to a lot of things. His blood froze when he fell to the ground. And when he himself got bloodied, the power activated, and it didn't seem like he was willing. And when he was tracking the toad monster, he also tasted the blood, so it's gotta be something with blood. And he uses swords. So I know there are subclasses in D&D, I think. So maybe he's more a rogue because he was tracking. No, I think he's more of a fighter. So maybe like I don't know anything, but this blood something fighter. Or maybe no, it feels like it's more biological. Well, I guess magical, and I guess class could also be magical. Anyway, blood something fighter. That's my bet.
That's never happened before.
So mysterious.
Oh, so maybe not. Maybe it's new. But I'm pretty sure he has repressed memories. So he could still be that.
I mean, you can smell blood, and your blood turns into ice? Oh.
Yeah, very mysterious.
If you drink blood.
You know, I'm not too keen to find out. Those answers lay in the past, and I find the past dreadfully boring.
I don't think he's some kind of vampire. But he's standing in the sun, first of all, so...
Oh yeah, is that why you carry those fancy cards? To peer into your future?
Not quite, lass.
Is something gonna attack them?
Take this group, for instance. We've got a homeless wizard, an inebriated goblin, a half-orc midshipman...
Captain?
Right. Who doesn't understand his power, and a temperamental monk in way over her head. I don't need the cards to tell me that adventure lays before us. You people are damned interesting.
Aww.
Oh, right?
And the most
That's very cute.
intriguing of all is this wide-eyed, talented woman who'd do best to leave a one-sided relationship with an invisible god.
No.
Cards to tell me that adventure lays
I want to
before
hear
us.
again.
You people are damned interesting.
I know, right?
And the most intriguing of all is this wide-eyed, talented woman who'd do best to leave a one-sided relationship with an invisible god.
Yeah. Wait, are you talking about me?
One-sided relationship, he calls it. I can't blame him. But he seems... he's... I think, out of everybody here, not probably has the kindest heart, but right after that, he comes along. And then... Jester. Then... Caleb. Then Fjord. Or I'm sorry, maybe they switch places. But last of all is the monk, because obviously.
Get off of me.
Stop it. Oh, What, you think I want to touch your sweat-ass body?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to keep you cool so the fever doesn't cook your brain.
You're a wizard's sidekick.
Wizards? Really? He is sick right now, so he gets a pass on anything he says, in my mind. Wizard's sidekick, but so that's how he saw it.
You know about poison.
I knew an alchemist once. He taught me a few things.
Oh. Knew an alchemist once.
I helped him stay alive. Or at least I tried to.
Oh.
Well, an alchemist goblin. What do you know? That's pretty impressive.
Goblin. I mean, I don't like how people say it as an insult.
You son of a bitch!
Captain! I tried to stop him, but I was weak. I failed. I'm not the man you thought I was. I'm sorry.
No. Shh. It's okay. No, you didn't fail. There, honey. It's okay. Shh.
There, honey. Oh. See what I mean? I'm getting teary-eyed again. I shouldn't be watching stuff. Maybe I should just never watch a show again. Because it always makes me cry. I am not crying right now. I am quite happy that I'm not showing my face because anyway. She's such a kind heart. Helping Fjord go through his stuff. Back to... She's probably just saying absolute nonsense. I mean, first of all, I believe if she just recited his grocery list or anything like that. And second of all, Caleb could lie about what she's saying. But it probably wouldn't matter. The monk is far too temperamental, is what he said. So maybe I should just call her that.
She's really getting under your skin. Tell me what the fuck she's saying.
You may not trust me, Beauregard, but we cannot do this here.
Cool, we're doing it here.
Der monk.
Yeah, the monk is... well, maybe it'd be nicer to just call her an amateur in this field.
Halter deinen Mund!
Oh yeah.
I'm very curious. I hope we don't get it aren't some kind of lore reveals like I killed your family or anything like that.
You two are total strangers, huh? Spill it. You working with her?
Saying this, I mean, we've seen her investigative side, and that she is arrogant beyond belief. Kind of. Seemingly. Anyway, so if she comes to the conclusion that you're her enemy, she probably is gonna hold to that fact a lot.
Nein.
Töte sie, solange du noch kannst.
Nein!
Then who the fuck are you?
Sag es ihr ruhig. Du bist immer noch Volstrucker.
Yeah, this works great.
Now that I understood.
Wait, what did she say?
Fuck are you?
Sag es ihr ruhig. Du bist immer noch Volstrucker.
Volstrucker. I recognize that. Maybe that's the term they called each other. Not each other, but the group that she belongs to. So her saying that, maybe implying to her that he was a member of them.
Now that I understood.
And I mean, the monkey isn't great. She knows that this little magic assassin can speak her language, and she's purposely speaking in a language she doesn't understand to antagonize her against Caleb, who does understand it. And her demanding this, she's just doing it to draw. If she just switched up and demanded to the wizard assassin that she speaks a language she can understand, it would be easier. But she doesn't think that way because she's not as bright as she's claiming to be. Or maybe too much of an amateur to even think of doing that.
Now that I understood.
Back to the torture. Ugh. Ugh. The light in the crystal has disappeared.
It hurts so much. Yeah, but that's okay.
That's the bandages, and when maybe the crystals, there's a lot of possibilities here regarding the crystals. Either because we've seen the tattoos and the crystal connecting the tattoos, a crystal, specifically one on the wizard assassins. Now, it could be also that the number of crystals is significant, that the more crystals you have, either the more potential or the more you can handle, or how much he believed, or it can have something with talent to do. And then the tattoos come. Or it can be that the crystals are then, after a long period of time, absorbed into the skin, like they're going deeper, and maybe they dissolve and diffusing the magic amplifying effects.
You will not have to endure it alone.
Oh my god. They're so good friends.
Master Ikathon called us Volstrucker. I was supposed to be a farmer.
You have a purpose now. These arms make us something new.
Oh,
something
please don't touch it.
It's frightening, but it's beautiful. Bren, you are beautiful.
They're probably in a relationship.
Whatever we are, we will be together.
Maybe he wasn't. I wonder. Because this seems so close right now. I don't think, even if he did, quote unquote, betray them and escape, I don't think that would create a lot of animosity. And I don't believe we've... I am not looking... Oh! Maybe they're in a polyamorous relationship. Or just... Yeah, they're in a polyamorous relationship. I'm pretty sure. A lot of different... A lot of different people here, kind of. I see a few tieflings, some kind of dragon, lizard, maybe a kobold. Oh.
See the monk?
Not yet.
They probably are disguised right now. The monk. He did probably something bad to them.
Remember our first dance lesson?
I remember thinking it was a waste of time. Who knew it was the easiest way to infiltrate a party?
You were a menace. Almost broke my foot.
And now?
Now you're merely clumsy.
Aww.
Oh. Thank you, Herr Bren.
Ooh, that is quite relationship thing of switching who wears it. Oh. So they probably switches between all three of them, if what I'm assuming about their polyamorous relationship is right.
See, I'm not a complete amateur.
Some elves, maybe?
Save the flirting for after the mission. Where's the target?
No need to be jealous, Wolf. I will let you dip me later.
Ooh.
There he is.
Good save.
Secure the key. Bring the thunder, big guy.
Bring the thunder.
Music to my arms.
You've never had the black thunder. Those are quite... Is he alone gonna do that? Standing frozen. And screaming, try to stay calm. So they can do... Well, they're using magic without any components. And to be honest... Wait, did he during the training? Oh no. Shit.
Halt! Only Cobalt Soul allowed.
So it's a Cobalt Soul place. Interesting that it was a party on their grounds.
Halt! Only Cobalt Soul allowed.
Being quite ready. So they're not pacifists based on their weapons. They died. Wait, did they? Were there that headshots? I'm willing to bet they're dead. Oh, that was quite the powerful strike. So he did... Right now he seems to have no quarrels killing people that has nothing to do with him. Even though they're just guarding this place. To his knowledge, they're completely innocent. In fact, they seem to be quite good. The people he is killing. So he has no problems with that. So I wonder when his conflicts or his problems began to appear with him. Because he's probably quite favored by Trent the Wizard. I'm very surprised he has such an easy time killing.
I'll take them. Go.
I wonder what they're looking for. There's magic to search for, like, hidden compartments, I'll assume. What was that? There's something, some kind of effect on the border of it. So maybe it's under some kind of illusion. I don't know. Or magic. Maybe it was... Maybe it is like a trigger alarm. Sorry, my throat is starting to hurt. I guess I've been talking a lot. A map for something. That's interesting. I want to get a better look at that map. Marks out 3 spots. I am... I don't know what it means. What it could be.
That was a warning. You must be brave or stupid to break into this soul. There is no place on this continent you can hide from us. So I suggest you spill your guts and give up your patron.
Maybe you should spill yours.
Oh. That's horrible. How could you do this, Caleb?
Tired of this shit.
But hopefully... Well, seemingly you are a better person right now.
Who are you?
Do not do this now, Beauregard.
Du bist ein Mörder. Folge deinem Instinkt. Töte sie, dann komm nach Hause. Vater liebt dich immer noch.
She's probably telling him about... Or maybe about the people he killed. And, yeah. Oh my god. Really? How can... I don't see why people would side with the monk. And sure, you could argue...
Töte sie, dann komm nach Hause.
Hold on.
Vater liebt dich immer noch.
Like, maybe... I could see some people argue that it was Caleb that escalated this situation by using magic. Which is completely wrong. It wasn't him that escalated this. The monk chose to do this now under this very sensitive time. And she clearly knew that she, the wizard assassin, is egging Caleb on. So he gets upset because of that. And she, being a complete amateur, decides to do this now instead of waiting. And... yeah, I think I made my point. He did that without saying anything. I'm surprised he did that so easily. And then she... And also, she's much more dangerous up close than he is. Maybe the section we saw earlier disproves that, but she is a monk. She's trained in close combat. So her keeping her hands on him is very, very dangerous for him. And now when she attacks him properly, she decides that instead of maybe knocking him out, diffusing the situation, she wants to escalate this more because she does not trust him anymore because her captive speaks a foreign language that he also does. Which you now can see that she doesn't trust them because he speaks the same language as they does, even though that it appears to be not an uncommon language in this, well, maybe here specifically, but in this country. And now she decides that she knows that he's hiding something with the bandages, so she decides to reveal them.
You son of a bitch, you're a Volstrucker! Give me one good reason not to snap your neck right now.
I think everybody can see how idiotic she's acting right now. Yeah, you can't defend this action. It's so beyond words. The one who instigated this conflict is a Volstrucker. And if they were on the same side, why would a Volstrucker wanna turn another... do this? You saw him torture her even. And you had to stop it. Now you could maybe argue that maybe he did it to prevent her from revealing vital information to the monks. But even if that were the case, he could have pretty easily killed everybody here in their sleep. Or, I don't know, choose not to help with the toad. He helped there because he felt responsible. Because they were responsible in a kind of way. And that, if anything, proves his character, but she can't see that. She can't see anything that goes against her preconceptions. She's dangerous, she's extremely temperamental, and most of all, she's an amateur. And not as capable as she believes herself to be. Maybe I've gone off on a rant now. Anyway, let's continue playing.
Well, what do you have to say?
quite hard to speak when you're doing it like that.
Took our eyes off her.
Yep. Dumb, stupid monk.
Get back!
Oh, the prisoner's free. I'm sure that's totally on purpose.
She did become our bestie.
Very funny.
Nope, not a bestie.
Maybe they believe that for a second. That would be fun.
Get her ass.
Why is he stopping them?
You wanted to know me. This is who I am.
He's probably stopping them so he himself can go there and kill him. Her, I mean. And the monk is probably gonna betray it. Ugh. I'm gonna be very, very mad and disappointed in her also. Yeah, I have very low expectations of her, but I have even lower expectations if she continues to suspect that he's a Volstrucker and is working with her and is her teammate actually.
My prize pupils, congratulations. Your success will help keep the Empire safe. You have earned this feast.
Don't mind if I do.
Ugh, you have the manners of this pig.
You think this body fuels itself?
This reminds me of the day we met, Bren, don't you think?
Much less humble, sir.
It's a shame about your village. The Zemni fields are now being used as a rebel base to spread lies against the king.
Ungrateful traitors. We should drag them out of their hovels in the dead of night.
No, it should be public.
Yeah, all of them has become quite radicalized.
A flogging. Something to send a message.
Bren, what would you do to...
I wouldn't be surprised if he planted this, Trent the Wizard, or even if it's just a lie, because it's very good if he becomes completely dependent on him.
Traitors.
The greatest fear of the Zemni people is losing their livelihood. I would raze their farms to the ground, then hang their ashen corpses along the Kingsway as a warning to all. This is what the Empire does with traitors.
Hear, hear.
Yeah, you're probably quite proud of him. See the monster he has become.
I am happy to hear you say that. Because you have a new mission. To put down the Zemni rebellion. These missives contain a list of traitors as named by the king's spy masters. However, it comes with difficult news, Bren. You may recognize some names on the list.
Yeah, it was probably his family, and he had to kill them. Had to kill them is quite an overstatement, but he felt he had to kill them, or when he tried to help them escape, even worse, maybe the parents tried to betray him by abusing his trust. Or hopefully this is the turning point when he recognized that he shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, what is your plan? Ow, ow. Where is she going? She's probably trying to get some components.
I heard you'd wasted away in a sanatorium. Forgot even how to speak. But
Oh.
you're less rusty than I expected.
All those lessons never really leave you.
Oh. What's... I thought he was limited by the components and Well, I thought that they forcibly removed them or something like that, so he couldn't use this type of magic. I thought he only could use component-based magic. But why is he hiding that he could have used this? Not... Please stop him. Or maybe not stop him, but defuse the situation.
Everyone all right out there? Stay alive, please. Where's Caleb? He's dead?
Oh, I need some levity, okay? That is quite funny.
Trapped in a well? Buried alive? What are you saying? What's a bone trap? Oh, he used a rune trap to stop you so he could follow the poison lady alone.
Oh, he got the situation very quickly.
Wait, you left him alone? Okay, relax. He's used this trick before. It only lasts a minute. Okay, just
A minute? Honestly, it seems to quite last a lot longer.
brew the flowers into a tea and give it to Ford before he croaks. You probably have 10 minutes. I don't know. I'll go get Caleb. You can thank me later.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. I am afraid of Fjord's life. I'm still unsure on which is the best choice, if she should go to Caleb or...
Understood why you were his favorite. I never betrayed him. I never ran away. Yet all he wants is to find you.
Oh, this is gonna be a parallel. Oh no. Is he gonna board up the house and burn it down?
There's the Bren I knew. Master Ikithon will never stop sending us until you come home.
Please, don't
Everyone
do it.
you love will die.
Using this trick.
At least it will not be by your hand.
Using a component. I wish he would talk to his parents. Yeah, burn alive, bitch. But I don't. I mean, what could they even do to warrant the attraction of an elite secret mage squad? Bran? Oh, it's some kind of message spell. He probably knows. Well, he probably received it, and she's not gonna return. So she then knows that. Well, the Trent Wizard knows now that he is here and alive and well and not in a sanatorium. Oh.
The little spark who became a firestorm.
This is hard to watch. This is so hard to watch. Not, please do something. Please don't accidentally burn Not.
Are special.
Oh. Oh my god, the cat died. Also. And his slow realization what he's doing. And done. Oh my god. Oh.
Endure it.
This is from all the shots we've seen. What's why did they react that way? Oh no, please don't tell me that he lashes out right now and they die because of it. Oh. Oh. His head is burning. He's gonna get burns. Please return him to reality. Oh, please be fine. Please.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, yeah, you are. Please be fine. Freaking monk. Oh.
The mad fire wizard, rising like a phoenix. How are you feeling? Yeah, sounds about right.
It's probably good that he is here. I'm half expecting the wizard, not the wizard, the monk, to have just left now.
Say this. We've got questions. But hey, well done. You made it to a new day, and each new day is a new opportunity to be someone, well, new. So, who would you like to be today?
Oh, that is such a great thing to say to him as he wakes up. And that's something he probably needs to hear. And getting this support from the people around him is worth everything, probably. The party is gonna have mixed reactions. The monk is the monk, so she's gonna be very unreasonable and very mad. But at least the circus guy has the courtesy of explaining that they need these answers and why they would need these answers, and not demanding them. Oh yeah, Fjord survived. Good.
This shit tastes like shit.
How do you know what shit tastes like,
Drink up.
Oh.
Your friend's got problems, kid.
Yeah, like you're a peach.
Yeah. I mean, I was about to say how unstable the monk is, but she's not that unstable. She's just unbelievably arrogant and capable. And I'm not gonna go on this rant again, but she has all these problems.
I'm just saying, he's gonna get you into trouble if he keeps making you clean up his messes.
Caleb doesn't make me do anything.
Really? Because you guys have very parent-child vibes.
Maybe. But I am the parent. You do understand that, correct?
That's good.
I keep him safe so he can get better and stronger and achieve great things. When I found him, he was nothing. Just a scared little boy in the corner of an alley.
Oh. Oh. This is great dialogue. I'm surprised that this good. I mean, Vox Machina has some baller lines, don't get me wrong. But I am astonished how good this dialogue is, and how much I really, really like it.
It's my
Yeah.
job to protect him. I protect him. He's my boy. And he'll be a great man someday.
Does he know all that?
I don't know what he knows.
And also the monk trying to get them apart. I don't think that's, to be fair, I don't think that's her intention. But she comes off as she doesn't want them to be together. And trying to sow a bit of conflict there. Hey, you didn't know, right? You didn't know that he did this, right? You can't trust him, right? That's how I feel it comes off. I don't think it what she intended. But yeah.
I really want to beat his ass, but also hug him right now.
I wouldn't. The smell won't come off your clothes for days.
I think you owe us some words, trash wizard.
Surprised that she said that.
You are right. I do.
Fjord and Yester should be here also. Oh, they're already here. I'm sorry.
I have not been entirely honest with you.
Well, you didn't exactly lie to them, and you haven't been together that long.
But that ends today. Let me tell you a story.
Oh, Little Spark. That's the name of the episode? You guys are cruel. You guys are so very cruel. Now, this isn't exactly a cliffhanger. Well, maybe it is. It kind of is. But we pretty much got his story in the flashbacks here. What we don't know is how exactly and why he left. Well, him killing his parents is probably the turning point and where he really left or get the desire to want to leave. But I don't think how do you say? I think that we're later in the next episode, obviously we're gonna skip where he tells us what we know, and then we're gonna see how exactly he left and how traumatic that was and how all his friends died and how he ended up a homeless wizard. All in all, this was a great episode. I loved the dialogue. This is one of my favorite episodes so far of the series. And I am very happy. And so much emotional moments was in this. It's great. And I am more justified of my dislike for the monk. And them proving themselves to be just... They are the focus of this season, I would expect. So they're basically like... It's the Percy thing in the first episode. In the first season of Vox Machina. Maybe I shouldn't reference that much because some people may have not seen it and I don't want to spoil. So they are more the main focus of this season. And hopefully we're gonna... Well, I don't know how this is gonna resolve itself, but I hope that it resolves itself this season. Because the following seasons can focus on the other characters like Fjord or Yester, which I think they have plenty. I think they have plenty of stuff to show, but they don't simply have the time. So hopefully we get a resolution this season. If not, let's wait till all that. Again, great episode. Those are my thoughts. Please comment what you think. And I would love to hear how these moments looked in the actual campaign and hear more about that. I'm very curious. And more about the technicals. For example, what spells they really used. And yeah. The relationship is cute. Yeah. that's all for me, and see you some other time. Bye.